aka INSANE-RKO. About to do another video on the show 19. Today we're going to do the second game of the series against the Milwaukee Brewers. And today we're going to have another square off. Zach Davies versus Clayton Kershaw. So today we're going to have a square off. Zach Davies and Clayton Kershaw. So we're going to play at Dodger Stadium. And yeah. And it's going to be a rainy day.
As rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The first pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Hernan Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
He froze him on the fastball there. Hernan Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hopefully I get some viewers and more subscribers.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gone. Zach Davies will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, man. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink.
All right, so the first time was a fly out.
And also the straight changeup. He needs all 4 of his pitches, not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the 1 number.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field.
All right.
And he's able to hustle his way to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Just an absolute laser that time.
I hit a double off the wall at right field.
Tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box, Justin Turner. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
All right, so I
Dodgers leave 1. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2.
All right, let me see if I get a 1 right there.
And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
All right, so now I'm gonna give him a changeup.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back. Still ranging back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
Oh, man. He took
So
a
the bases
home
are
run.
empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple.
All right, so 3 hits.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
High and deep to right center. On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the shortstop.
And here's Tyler Saladino. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 2 for 6. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Popped straight up. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Saladino takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The pitcher. That.
And the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So just the 1 hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. His cards lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
All right, so now I came back with a home run of my own.
Solo home run for Corey Seager. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Last time I struck out, this time.
In the air to center field and deep back into center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Hopefully I get some viewers and subscribers. Please watch this video.
This guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Now at the plate, Hernan Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Popped him up. Seager waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Alright, so
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And oh no, pray that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. And
I beat it out
with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ross Stripling is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed
alright,
for the
so
first
Kershaw
strike.
left with an injury.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Gone in order. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Alright, so I'm standing.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't hold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So striding in, Max Muncy. He'll try to
alright, come on, Muncy, hit a home run.
At-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-1 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
No balls and a strike to count.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago.
So Kershaw had a lead with an
injury.
injury.
With these hitters, go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extended the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, the word around the league is that this is a pitcher's ballpark, but it's certainly not playing that way in this one. The last bomb makes it 4 home runs between these two teams, and we might not be done yet.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Brewers do pick up. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB. How about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're...
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
All right, my second home run, and I'm up by 2 again.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. In now, Jock Peterson.
31.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make them fully aware of who's hot, who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Brent Suter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone!
And I'll be right back.
Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. Number 13 for him on the year as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Alright, so I'm back up to a 6-run lead.
The catcher,
Russell
55.
Martin now.
Russell.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall.
And I'll be right back again. Alright, I'm back.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane on the move. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Stepping in now, Ross Stripling. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Oh, second ball.
Relax that bat, Matty D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and it's gone.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Popped him up. Moustakas has a play, and the inning is over. Big inning. Manny Pena will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 9, Manny.
Pops this one up. Bellinger is there. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Muncy ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Second baseman, Hernan.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Please.
Thank you, Heidi. Brandon Woodruff gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, John Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, there's a bullet off
what's
the wall.
up?
The outfielder does a really good job
Second
of getting
baseman.
that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen.
Up next is
13 runs right there, and they
pitcher.
can't do anything wrong with it.
Hey, what's up? Alright, just meet me on GTA. Get on GTA. Cause I'm almost. Alright, get on GTA. Cause I'm almost finished with this baseball game.
Plate. I'm
I'm gonna join
have to
live
bet that
stream
the
on a
manager would
baseball
love
game.
to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
No balls and one strike. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 2-run score. The relay. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple.
Yeah, I'm sure the pitcher's talking to himself on the mound, too. And I can't blame him. He's responsible for loading the bases, and he just served up a pitch that absolutely got roped for a bases clearing triple. One swing, 3 runs.
Corey Seager will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody. Back here at Dodger Stadium. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Kevin Quackenbush is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. A high fastball is in there. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now batting, Ryan Braun. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift.
All right.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Braun on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this
cash out.
he gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with
But
it.
that one is going to
Goes
take
with
4
it to the
people to
opposite
do
field
that
towards
one.
the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor.
Yeah.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's back into second here safely.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, I'm
Skied
still
into
here.
very shallow right. Yelich has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for
So
the
did
first
you,
out of the inning.
Did you do all the missions?
Digging in
All
now,
the casino
Swanson
missions?
singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Quackenbush. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. He'll start us off in the 8th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And it wouldn't be a game in Southern California without the obligatory beach ball sighting as this one makes its way onto the field. And it wouldn't be a game in Southern California without the obligatory beach ball sighting as this one makes its way onto the field. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The bat, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Saladino. He got called out on strikes his last time
What
through.
happened?
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken a little under the letters,
what did you
called
get?
a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now.
Did you
and
get
that
the car, or
can
did you get
obviously
the
be dangerous.
cash?
Old strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the
You guys
order
spent the-
providing little resistance
Yeah, I
here.
spent
And there are
the
2
wheel
away.
earlier. Guess what I got?
To call a pinch hit here as we'll see
Or-
what he can do
no,
with 2
no, I already
outs
got
and the
the
base
car
is
already.
empty. No balls and a strike to
But I
count.
won 40,000 in it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alex Claudio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Claudio.
In now, Alex Verdugo, looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at-bat. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for two. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Boy, and caught off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And
Which one did you do?
You know he was going to get at least a double.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Boy, and the shellacking continues. This is down for extra bases.
Almost.
Now trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And this is going to be his fourth hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk.
I just need one more. I just need one more out.
Just been happy with that.
First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. The relay throw, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
What's up, little Savage?
Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Into the box, Russell Martin. There's a drive out to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. So it's 4 runs on 6 hits. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, but they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah.
Lifted in the air out to right. Verdugo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field.
All right.
And they'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 22-2 in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers brought their...
I'm saving the baseball data, and then I'm gonna get on GTA. Hello? Yeah.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out in the NL West, Corey Seager was a force at the plate with 3 long balls and 4 RBIs, as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers 22-2. The win was their 16th straight. Also in AAA, Ian Kinsler was fantastic at the plate.